LeBron James is already recruiting Jimmy Butler and Kawhi Leonard.
Powcast Sports.
What do you think about that? My name is Pal Salute from Powcast Sports. I'm talking about NBA this time around. What's the date today? May 24th, Friday. The Philippines LeBron James has begun recruiting. And there are two names that have been talked about. That's Kawhi Leonard, maybe Jimmy Butler, maybe Kevin Durant. But I know Kevin Durant may be looking to go to the East. It's too tight in the West. Anyway, I don't think the Lakers can be choosy on whoever will join their team. Although the Lakers or Los Angeles has always been a good destination for players because it's Hollywood and LeBron is there. I just felt that the Lakers need to trade some of their young core now if they want to win right now. And I know people will hate me for that, but I think that's what needs to happen. Now, before we talk about any other thing, just wanted to get my reaction on the 2018-2019 All-NBA team. First team, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Okay, fine, yes. James Harden, of course. Stephen Curry, no doubt. Paul George, maybe, I think. And Nikola Jokic, definitely first team in the NBA today. Let's look at the second team. We're looking at Joel Embiid, Kevin Durant, Damian Lillard, Kawhi Leonard, and Kyrie Irving. And the third team, where's LeBron? LeBron is in the third team. And that means LeBron's career is downhill now, whether you like it or not. Russell Westbrook, Blake Griffin, LeBron James, Rudy Gobert, and Kemba Walker. LeBron James is not the same as he was. Of course, he's getting old. He's still a great player, don't get me wrong. And don't hate me for it, but he's no longer the number one small forward or power forward in the league. Wait a second, did I already introduce myself? My name is Pal Salute, PowcastSports.com. This is a quick podcast about NBA updates, and I really wanted to try and do this every day. And of course, one main topic is about LeBron James recruiting players. And actually, this is a way for the team now to recruit the player that they want, and not get penalized for tampering or for any of those stuff that's not allowed. I think players are allowed to talk to each other. And LeBron James, the manager, as they call whichever team he plays with, he's making calls according to them, is doing just that, at least according to a lot of news. And we're talking about that right now. Jimmy Butler, maybe Kawhi Leonard, maybe Kevin Durant, either of those three. Before Paul George, I think he needs one more. He was successful when he got Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh. So maybe another of that kind of combination, one big guy and one shooter probably. Now, Dwayne Wade is not known to be a shooter. He's a great player. He's an all-around player. And Jimmy Butler maybe compared to that. And then KD, it's like Chris Bosh, only a lot better. And he can play in the middle. He can play outside, just like Chris Bosh. So that's a good tandem if he can get the two, but I doubt it. And I know Kevin Durant is looking to maybe get into the East, to New York maybe. And New York badly needs, at least the Knicks badly need a new start in basketball. It's been the kind of the worst type of decade for New York Knicks for years. And I don't know what they need to do. And talking about the East, I want to talk about the Boston Celtics. Boston Celtics kind of a letdown in a way because, personally, and I'm talking to you, I'm going to tell you a secret, man. I'm a Boston Celtics fan. Anyway, this is my podcast, how I say what I want. And it's a letdown for me because everyone, or at least me, thinks that Boston will at least get to the East Finals and meet the Golden State Warriors. Apparently, Milwaukee Bucks and Toronto Raptors is or are the better teams compared to Boston Celtics. Gordon Hayward wasn't really the same type of guy that we thought he would be. That injury really ruined the Boston Celtics. Hayward came out to be a different guy. He can still play, he's still good, but he's really different. And Kyrie had a historic season, and although he's playing great and he's second team NBA this year, I mean, winning is winning, and congratulations to Kyrie. I don't know if we can keep Kyrie now. Do you think we can keep Kyrie? Boston Celtics can they keep Kyrie Irving? That's another question. Maybe you go back to with LeBron and play with LeBron, but that's kind of bad in the image of Kyrie Irving, don't you think? Usually I get some news on Roto World, and because they have very specific news about players, and right now I don't really have any, but I do have some update for you about DeMarcus Cousins, and he continued to rehab. That means he's not playing and is just practicing. Kevin Durant, the same thing, hasn't been clear for non-contact or for work, and unlikely that he'll be ready for Game 1 in the finals. Well, they don't really need him, right? And, oh yeah, of course, Kemba Walker, All-NBA third team, and that means he's going to get a lot more money. A lot of people are talking about as well Klay Thompson not being part of the All-NBA team, which means he's not going to get a super max contract. And, well, just too bad for Klay Thompson. But Portland Trailblazer, Damian Lillard also part of that team. Second team. And, Giannis, of course, and Kawhi. What else do we have? Okay, this is new. Clippers news. Jerry West among familiar faces that will pitch Warriors. Kevin Durant into coming to Los Angeles. Not the Lakers, but the Clippers. The Clippers is now the team in LA. For a while now, they are. And, I don't know if maybe that era of the Lakers is really done. Even with LeBron James. But even with LeBron James this season playing for the Lakers, Clippers has been the better team. And maybe I don't know. I'm not in LA, so I don't really know. But from the outside, Clippers is the better team and is now running Los Angeles as the NBA team, the top NBA team, at least this season, or at least in the past years. All right, so I'm just browsing down Feedly where I get all of the news, and we talked about it here in this podcast. And Thompson shocked when he was told of All NBA snub. I mean, it's really hard to get to that All NBA team, especially with those other guards there. Klay Thompson is a great player. Maybe they should just do a fourth NBA team. That may work. And I like this article from NBA Basketball News. Let's look at this. 4 winners from SB Nation. And 4 winners and 4 losers of the All NBA voting. I'm excited to find out who they are. And of course, we're looking at here first team All NBA: Nikola Jokic, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Paul George, James Harden, and Stephen Curry. And second team, Joel Embiid, Kevin Durant, Kawhi Leonard, Kyrie Irving, and Damian Lillard. And the third is Rudy Gobert, Blake Griffin, LeBron James, Russell Westbrook, and Kemba Walker. And where's the list? Winner, Kemba Walker, definitely a big boost for Kemba Walker. He deserved that, even if he's in Charlotte, the small market NBA team. But the loser is Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson didn't make the All NBA team, and I wanted to see this interview here. Let's play this.
Really made the All NBA team, which would have elevated your potential.
Oh, I did? They already came out?
No, right behind about third team. Kyrie. But you barely, yeah.
All right. Oh, I didn't. Oh, my man, he was devastated there. Anyway, Damian Lillard, winner. Washington Wizard. I don't know why a team is a loser. Draymond Green. Well, Draymond Green. It's hard to really pick someone that doesn't do a lot of scoring, because up until today, Draymond Green is is a vital part of the Golden State Warriors, and every team should have a Draymond Green in their team. But it's just that we're still looking at the highlights. And Draymond Green, you belong to the fourth team. It's just if you look at it this way, I mean, if Stephen Curry and Kevin Durant is already there, what if Klay Thompson and Draymond Green is also already there? I mean, that's just 4 Golden State Warriors. I don't know how the Golden State Warriors is gonna pay those players a max contract. So maybe it's for the good. Karl Anthony Towns. Oh yeah, Karl Anthony Towns isn't there. Maybe they just really should add another All NBA team. Anyway, 2 questions before we end this one, because it's already 10 minutes or 11 minutes actually. Is that, what do you think about LeBron James recruiting NBA players, and who should they recruit, or at least who should join the Los Angeles Lakers for them to win? Is it Kawhi Leonard? Is it Jimmy Butler? Is it Kevin Durant? Maybe forget about Kevin Durant. I think he's going to the East. And how do you feel about the All-NBA team this year? My name is Pow from Powcast Sports. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. And let's talk about this. Thank you.
Powcast Sports.